Hey gang, it's Ark. Back with some more of our Interloper mapping challenge in the Long Dark. Looks like I missed an item here. Candy bar on the table. That's nice. Okay, I want to do drop off a few more items. I'm going to put them right next to this table here. And then we're going to head out and we're going to explore around town. So it had occurred to me, I just have a bunch of extra clothing items that I'm not wearing and are just weighing me down right now. I'm gonna need to go through these at some point, but yeah, that's just a huge amount of extra weight. Okay, so I'm down to just stuff that I'm wearing, and I'm missing extra underwear and socks still, but I've got every other slot filled. Alright, and the other thing, I'm actually pretty much fully warm now, so I don't think I'm gonna kill any more time. I don't need to have the cloth for a... for a snow shelter on me right now because I'm not going for. Alright, let's do this. I think the shortest routes out of town are up that way and this way to the right. And there's a bridge to the right, so that's intriguing. So I'm going to head that way first if there's no wolf over here. I did see a wolf patrolling this area not too long ago. Let's see if I've checked this truck yet. And anything in the back? It is possible to find items in the back of the truck, or at least it was. I'm going to remember that I haven't explored that house. It was possible when I played a couple years ago, but I don't know if they changed it or I just haven't found one yet. Alright, looks like we can grab a couple of sticks here. So there is a whole area up behind me that looks like it's reachable. Oh, wow, there's a lot of sticks around here. I probably should have done this when I came back, but oh well. I'm doing it now. Alright, let's get over towards this bridge. That is just a stump, not a wolf. I'm not going to pick the old man's beard. I already have a lot of that. Okay, nothing on the stump. We are losing temperature very slowly, so great time to be out here exploring. Looks like there's some logs. I do believe I see cattails down there. However, I'm going to head across the bridge first. Gathering cattails may be a return trip thing. Yeah, and I can go further down the river there at some point. I would rather find rabbits than cattails at this point. Alright, what does this sign have to tell us? Just another entering Milton sign. Now the wind is picking up. It's unfortunate. Bunch of wood that could be broken down here. I'm actually warming up inside this car. My clothing must be pretty good now. Although I think a lot of the cold that I'm experiencing out here is due to the wind. Okay, any rabbits anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Need to remember to mark that car as searched pretty soon. on the way back. Looks like there's another granola bar on the dash here. And let's get the trunk. Okay, this one is searched, and we have another one up here, and what is that, a church? Nothing in the back. Some more spray paint. I still haven't really used that. Ooh, some more food. And I think the gloves can be broken up for leather, which could come in handy for those new boots I found. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and step in this church. Looks like we have some cattails on this little pond. Thought I saw movement over there. Definitely quite cold. If I'm warm in a car, though, I should certainly be warm in here. And I am. Alright, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. It looks like there's just some cloth hanging at the entrance here. Okay, anything in the pews? Doesn't look like it. So many books. Those are going to go in the fuel drawer at home. I have another lantern here. How much fuel does this have? Ooh, that has quite a bit in it. That's nice. I think it's also higher conditioned than my other one. I'll investigate all that later. There's a place to sleep here. Bunch of extra books. And some more food. One doesn't have any charcoal available for me. I did check this, right? Yeah. And nothing there for me. I think I need a hunting knife to break down that pillow. Okay, so we checked to this side. Looks like there's no way to get to the underside of these pews, so it's just what's on top of them. And then just make sure I didn't miss anything. Go over to the other side and check along there too. Okay, that's it for this church. Let's get back outside. There's a car. And then I'm not sure how much further I want to go. I guess it'll depend on what I can see from here. I mean, there's clearly a road leading up here, so it might be worth investigating a bit further. These trunks have not been kind to me. Alright, looks like we've got
My fingers feel numb.
a little lake with some cattails in it. This is not the ideal time to be doing this, but this is the time that I'm here, and I don't know if I'm gonna come... Ooh. Rabbits. Excellent. Finally have my well-fed buff back. So have to be careful not to immediately lose it again. Oh, what? Let me pick it up. It took the cursor away right when I clicked on it. Alright, I scared the other rabbit off. Wind seems to have died down. Now, I am going to be drawing wolves to my position. Oh, we have some birch bark here. Excellent. That stuff has already helped me a lot. Where did that other rabbit run off to? We're about to be fully cold. There's still a lot of daylight left. I might just sleep in the church in that bed to recover my warmth.
I just want to lay down for a bit.
Because if I can do this without losing much condition, then I'll be in really good condition after I sleep. Alright, first thing is I need to get these dropped off before a wolf comes after me. So let me step into this church. I can hear a wolf howling. Alright, let's drop both of these rabbits. And I'm going to eat this. And I want to recover my warmth quickly, so I'm going to take advantage of this 3-degree bonus. A lot of time to kill, but I have a bunch more stuff that I want to do up here, including grabbing all of those cattails. Okay, it's calmer out here now. My temperature is dropping quite slowly again. Looks like there's some more sticks up here. Maybe that was the only one. Alright. Got a bunch more cattails to collect. And I think the sun is out for the first time in forever. So I can actually start to get an idea of what direction is what. This isn't one of the maps with the rotation, so that should be west. I don't know, I don't remember exactly where the town is. I know the path to it, but I might take another look at the sun when I get back to town, just to get my bearings. It's not going to be too useful to me here. Also, when the sun is that high in the sky, I'm not sure what path the sun follows. It might be a little bit to the south of west at this point, so it might be more accurate once it gets closer to the horizon. Alright, I don't want to wander too far. Okay, there's a deer, so I'm safe from wolves just for right now. This looks like it'll be a good vantage point. Oh, I'm just up here. Right, there's a couple of deer back here, so it should be really safe. Okay, I'll definitely be coming back here for resources. I can get a lot of food and sticks here by the church. After a blizzard, at least. And there's the birch bark, too. This is a great location. How many birch trees are there around here? Looks like they extend up here a bit. Okay, any caves or anything around here? I need to turn back soon, but this is such great weather. I can still see the church right there. I haven't gone very far. I'll be encumbered after 3 more kilograms or a little bit of tiredness. Okay. As soon as I see what's over this ridge, I will most likely turn around. Okay, there's hay bales, a shed, a silo. I don't want to go down there just now. I will save that for a future trip. Stay close to this deer to protect me from wolves. Are there any wolves on my way back? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a little graveyard across the way from the church. Step over here and see if there's anything to be seen at the graveyard. What is that? Oh, I think it's just a fence post. Lilith Barker. Sounds like an old name. Died 1985. Not too old. Okay, last thing. I wanted to check up the road a little bit. And this might be pushing it. I'm going to give it a little bit because there's a good chance I won't be back over this way for a little while. Probably at least until the next blizzard when I'll have a chance to go get more sticks from the church area. And I'm going to at least check this sign to see what it says. Oh, crap. You're not actually chasing me, are you? Doesn't look like it. Wonder if I could have walked up onto that branch to get away from him. Okay, it looks like I'm going to be okay. I'm just going to run back to the car once I get close to it. And he should lose interest at that point. Make a sprint for it. Jump inside so he loses track of me. Get out the other side and see if he's still after me. Okay, looks like he's wandering away now. Okay, I need to remember when I head back to open the hood of that one car that I checked.
I could eat a horse.
Alright, I think the best thing to do at this point is just to head back now. Let's eat this 61% chocolate bar. And I'm going to relieve some of my sprain risk by drinking that water. But these rabbits are going to be pretty heavy, but I want to have them back at the house so I can harvest them there. Alright, let's do it. This is a little bit of a trek. But the only wolf we know of in the region... Oh, crap. Well, he's gonna make this a huge pain, isn't he? I just needed to get far enough that he didn't instantly detect me. I might just leave the rabbits here. Alright, how fast can I run while I'm carrying these? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave some extra fuel here. This is way more than I need. So let's drop 4 books and we'll say 26. Okay, we're barely overburdened now. So let me just go to my journal and make a note of that. Milton Church, we have extra fuel. Okay, let's see if I can get by this wolf now. Crouching doesn't do anything for me. Alright, seems like he's not here. I need to get around this fence. I can run, and if something comes after me, I can step into one of these many vehicles. I'm gonna hug this open ground on the right, because I know there's nothing there. I'm definitely upwind of that wolf behind me, so he's gonna be following me probably the whole way home here. What was that? Okay, this is... Oh, I can't actually open it. Whatever. I know I searched it. Yep, the wolf is coming after me. It's okay, we have a good lead on him, and we'll make it back to the house before he catches on.
Sure getting cold.
Still haven't explored this river, but that should also head down towards that farm area. So when we decide to go there, we'll get whatever cattails we can find in the river. Okay, almost home. In the future, I should probably make an effort to travel even lighter. Just with the idea that I'll probably pick up a bunch of stuff to bring back to the base.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Well, we timed that pretty well with the hypothermia risk. And we're actually warm enough that we're getting two arrows up in here.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Alright, let's put these rabbits next to the bed here in preparation for tonight. And in this corner next to the window. And we have plenty of food. Let's go ahead and do this so she stops complaining. Keep those as well. The rabbits aren't going to provide that many calories, so I'm still going to need to supplement. Now, we are warming up pretty quickly in here. We have a little bit of energy left. It's almost dark, though. Alright, let's drop off some more of my items. Okay, this cabinet's almost full, but we'll see how much more we can cram into it. We definitely don't need to be carrying all these cattail heads. And we have one book on us. We're still overburdened right now. Go ahead and drop these leather gloves in here. Still have a very small amount of sprain risk, but at least I won't be slowed down too much. By the time I warm up at all in here, I'm going to be fully tired, and there's not going to be much light left. Maybe the best thing to do is just head across the road and explore that one house that I said I needed to do later. That'll be a way to make use of this light, and it's too windy to really be outside for any period of time. So I think this is a reasonable use of time. Maybe I can use up my warmth and just explore this area around the outside of the house first. Some free sticks back here. Doesn't look like there's very many though.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Okay, there's certainly a lot more structures to explore down that way, but let's get inside.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Oh, that's the wrong house. This is the one over here. Wow, this place is pretty empty. I see one piece of wood on the ground over there, but I think that's it, actually.
I'm so tired. I could lay down right here.
Alright, we can't run anymore, but we just have to go across the road. Make sure there's nothing after me first.
I'm so cold. I'm gonna sink.
Okay, let's drop off a few things. So that's completely full of fuel now. And what else did we pick up? I don't really remember picking up anything heavy. Take one of these water bottles upstairs with us. Okay, and as far as activities to work on, I've got those rabbits to harvest. I've got some clothing that needs to be repaired. This wool toque in particular, I want to repair. and this jacket. So let me grab some of my spare cloth. Okay, so we should have plenty of activities to keep us occupied until it's time for bed. I'm pretty sure I can harvest these rabbits in the dark. So I'm gonna do the crafting first. And actually make sure I don't run out of food while I'm doing this. Definitely want to maintain the well-fed buff. And I'll drink while I'm thinking about it. Probably end up doing that again before bed. I mean, I'll have to. Okay, so the rabbits are there where I can get to them. The bed is in front of me. It's going to get dark in here, but I want to attempt to get one repair off on this. It'll take 1 hour. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark. Oh, well, I failed anyway. Okay, so that's the end of that plan. Now, let's see if I can get a half hour in on this one. Failed that too. I think it's too late now. Wow, that is awful. Yeah, I think it's going to be too dark to do any further repairs, so go ahead and grab all the meat off of this. 19 minutes. And the other one. That's the one I got. Is this the other one? Okay, I'm confused. Let's just move that over there. This should be the one that I haven't harvested yet. Now, I have a choice to make. If I'm intending to make rabbit mittens or a hat, then I could go ahead and start the process. I'm in a good enough position where I could pull it off, although I don't know if I have a workbench handy. Let me just look at the... it'll be under clothing. Rabbit skin hat is 3 pelts and a gut and takes 3.5 hours. And that's 4 pelts and 2 guts for 5 hours. It's quite a bit of time to invest on top of the harvest time. So let me take a look at my clothing. This is at 84%. This is actually a fairly low amount of protection. In fact, is that really better than the driving gloves? So the gloves at least would be really worth it. These items provide a fair amount, and this one at least needs to be repaired, so it'll be even stronger. But certainly the gloves seem like it would be worth it. So I think I am going to start investing in this process. So hide and guts in 1 hour and 30 minutes. Wow, that's a lot of time to invest. Alright, let's get those dropped. And it is quite late, but I'm going to go ahead and do this now while I can. $375 calories worth of time spent. So I basically just burnt an entire 750 calories on just maybe getting 1 item of clothing in the future. And I'm not even there yet. I'm going to need at least 1 more hide. Oh, this is painful. That's a lot of time to burn. And calories. But I think I can pull it off, and maybe it'll be worth it. Okay, let's get those items dropped as well. I've got the... I think I dropped all the meat on the ground. No. Let me just step over here, around the other side of the bed. We'll drop all that meat. We'll cook that in the morning, probably. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely running low on food. Even with all the food that I found. I mean, I just burned basically a full night's sleep worth of food just on harvesting those items. I'm wondering now, did I... No, I have a hacksaw. I don't know if it was worth it to try to do that with the hacksaw or not, but... Not going to worry about it. Fortunately, I found these extra cattails, so that'll hold us over for a bit. We'll get to eat all the rabbit meat in the morning, so... I really need a can opener. That's my... That would be probably the nicest item that I could find right now. Outside of possibly the bedroll, which would allow me to do a lot more exploring. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. We will definitely sleep part of the morning away here, but... just make sure I got my water. That'll be fine because that's the coldest part of the day anyway. Okay. Our condition is higher than it's ever been since I think the start of the run.
I would drink just about anything right now.
We have food here. I will drink and take care of that other stuff when... Where is our food? There's our food. I'll take care of all of those needs when we start the next episode. So, new episodes will be coming out every day, and thanks for watching.